Hello, my name is Zara.
My name is Tanya.
And I'm Lucy.
In this presentation, we are going to be analyzing the Netflix brand according to the Keller's customer-based brand equity model, as seen in this pyramid.
Netflix is an online streaming interface that was founded in 1997 when it was a DVD rental company. It first launched online streaming in 2007 and became available worldwide in 2016.
Now it is number 78 on the Interbrand website. It has over 117 million members and over 140 million hours of content available. The first section of the Keller CVBE model is brand salience, and this relates to aspects of customer awareness of the brand. Salience forms the foundational building blocks in developing a brand. The depth of a brand awareness refers to how easily customers can recall or recognize the brand. According to Brielle, Netflix has a high brand awareness compared to its competitors Amazon, Hulu, and other streaming sites. Streaming sites strive for consumers to connect shows with their brand. For example, most people would connect Stranger Things, Black Mirror, or House of Cards to Netflix. As you can see, 65% of millennials match the Netflix content with the Netflix brand. While it might offer a very similar service to its competitors, Netflix's dedication to understanding and providing value for its core audience is what sets it apart. Finally, a surefire sign that Netflix has become more than just a brand, like Google, is that it has even become a verb in its own right. Netflix and chill has become an iconic phrase, and people use the phrase watching Netflix rather than watching shows on Netflix, which indicates a strong brand identity. People bond and form relationships over Netflix. Netflix has a memorable and consistent logo, as seen here, for the app and social media, which is just a plain M, because that's enough for people to associate it to Netflix. The Netflix font has become quite iconic now as well, as you can see in these pictures. The breadth of brand awareness refers to the range of purchase and consumption situations in which the brand comes to mind. The 1 month free trial motivates people to join and stay because they get hooked. The non-member homepage is very non-committal and open. It has phrases such as cancel at any time, watch anywhere, choose your price. People are then more likely to sign up due to already having strong awareness of the brand and then feeling like they don't have to commit to anything. Brand performance relates to the ways in which the product or service attempts to meet customers' more functional needs. There are 5 important types of attributes and benefits that often underlie brand performance, and the first is service effectiveness. In terms of Netflix, one of the ways they ensure this is by being available in over 190 countries with different languages, subtitles, and translations on offer. They also enable consumers to be able to download shows onto iOS or Android mobile devices to watch offline through the app. Netflix have a Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram account where they keep customers up to date on new shows and other information. These social media accounts are different in each country and are used to communicate with users and form a relationship with the customers. Due to Netflix having so many different social media platforms, they are able to reach a variety of audiences. The next attribute is efficiency. One way Netflix provides efficiency is by giving the consumer the ability to control the data usage by reducing the quality of the movie or show in aid of saving some money. Netflix has also created an easy-to-use interface to find things quickly with suggestions and options to continue watching movies and shows. Netflix also allows consumers to skip intros and end credits to save time. Reliability and serviceability is the next attribute we looked at from Keller's model. Netflix have carefully selected different shows or movies depending on local tastes. Some shows or content are not available in places due to local licensing. This can sometimes cause discontentment from consumers when they hear about a show and cannot access it in their country. Another useful tool for consumers is that there are different profile settings available in one's Netflix account to ensure individuals can make informed decisions for themselves and their children. Netflix is committed to something called open source, which is technology that allows for continuous build and integration for members. Netflix also provides the technology to operate services responsibly with operational insight, peak performance, and security. According to Netflix, you can cancel at any time, 24 hours, because they want to be trusted. The style and design of Netflix is based on the stack concept, which the website and app are built on. Netflix is constantly updating the selections custom tailored to users. It is distinctive, clear, variable, and easy to use. Netflix also uses A/B testing, where every product change Netflix considers goes through a rigorous A/B testing process before becoming the default user experience. Netflix has quite competitive pricing, where they follow psychological pricing by putting 99 on the end of their prices to make it appear cheaper. However, Amazon is the main competitor, and in the annual subscription for Amazon Prime, you get more for your money than with Netflix. Now I'm going to hand over to Tanya, who's going to talk about brand imagery.
On brand imagery, the CBBE model involves many intangible aspects in which the brand attempts to meet psychological and social needs. First, we are going to be looking at user profile. According to Mintel, the company's primary target audience is both females and males, belonging to the age group between 18 to 34 years old. The company's secondary target is addressed to the age group between 35 to 49 years old and over. It is used worldwide by many people of different nationalities and family backgrounds, single or married couples with children. Their profession includes student, workers, professional, and family with steady income. Next is purchase and usage situation. The service is purchased on a regular basis for its quality, simplicity, affordability, and connectivity. The purchase can be done online by a range of payment methods. Reported by New York Times, the percentage people streaming Netflix in the public place in the US are shown in the graph, and the percentage of people streaming in public place is similar in the UK. This is due to Netflix allowing its users to download TV shows and movies to their phones and tablets, so they can watch it anywhere, anytime. On personality and value, the main traits of the brand personality and value are trustworthy, fun, honest, and versatile. We believe that this is also reflected within Iker's theory of brand personality, with the strongest dimensions being sincerity, excitement, and competence. Netflix successfully used influencer marketing to promote their content. They carefully plan and structure the campaigns in order to keep a continuous and remarkably high level of fans' engagement. The actor of Netflix shows helps to promote the brand and create mutual benefit for both the company and the celebrity on social media. An example of this is when an actor promotes the show through their social media handles, and this in turn helps Netflix get more customers. Lastly, on brand imagery, we are looking at history, heritage, and experience. Netflix was originally an amateur DVD rental business in the past. They then saw the opportunity of shifting the business from DVD rental into video-on-demand streaming service. Netflix subscribers are mostly millennials, with more engaged in social media to share their experience and thoughts. It broadens the brand more on its appeal to users. In the parts of brand judgment, Netflix focuses on customer personal opinion and evaluation. They are taking serious of its quality by gaining its feedback through the use of social media, rating on the application store, and review site to help them improve their quality. Speaking of Netflix credibility, apart from having great contents, Netflix has led the customer satisfaction with the service. They often do not respond to customer queries, and despite it is being easy to cancel at any time, it is often inconvenience when canceling, as it is still taking out the money from their account. However, the influence from the high-profile celebrities give them more credibility, making users want to watch Netflix more. One example where Netflix lost credibility is the situation which happened last December when Netflix posted this tweet pointing out at people and received a backlash about releasing personal data, a statement which shows that they took their customers into consideration. Now, the next presentation of brand feeling and resonance will be done by my friend Zara.
Now, coming back to the emotional dimensions of the pyramid in terms of the feelings responses customers have about the brand. The highest one in intensity is anticipation and excitement that is created by the release of a new season or show. Due to this, people prepare for the release by organizing viewing theme parties, referred as Netflix parties, and build a schedule around the release date. Moreover, binge watching, meaning watching more than 2 episodes in one sitting, found to be having a positive effects on relationships. Couples and long-distance relationships have reported feeling closer to their partners as a result of binge watching. Another important point is customers feeling more free and in control, being provided with the ad-free streaming. This feature especially brings the sense of peacefulness for parents for making sure that their kids do not get overwhelmed with the unnecessary amounts of commercials. Range of emotions come from social media engagements people have with the brand because they feel being treated as a friend. Netflix makes sure to be on the same wavelength with its customers in terms of lexicon and slangy uses, as well as humorous, relatable, and informal way of communicating. Many describe watching Netflix as an emotional getaway from stress. Therefore, it's true to say that feelings of calm and anxiety relief are part of the brand. Speaking of that, and more enduring feelings, watching Netflix also brings the sense of comfort and security in knowing that you can watch your favorite show with the characters you empathize and relate to anytime. Another feeling of security belongs to parents regarding the Netflix Kids page, where they can feel confident that their kids not encounter PG content. However, it was found that in some cases, parents feel disappointed in Netflix Kids providing content that contradicts their family, cultural, and religious beliefs and values. Next, concerning the feeling of social approval, people choose Netflix over other streaming services because it is cool to watch Netflix. It's very positively talked about brand. Also, with the amount of awareness the brand has built and due to the viral Netflix and chill culture, it became trendy to have a Netflix account and fit in the discussions people have about the new shows and be part of Team Netflix. As a result of this, also comes the sense of belonging and being on trend. What is more, we know that people seek social approval with the help of social media. People love Netflix, they watch Netflix, and they share it with others, obviously expecting likes and reposts in some cases, is a proof of wanting to get validated. With the help of simple Instagram search, it was found that Netflix and Chill has millions of tags. Next, please. And finally, we reach the top of the pyramid, which talks about the brand resonance, meaning the level of bond the brand has with its customers. Also, intimate understanding of the brand, as referred in the knowledge dimension of another brand equity model, brand asset valuator by Young and Rubicam. It was found that as a part of behavioral loyalty, Netflix has the least amount of subscription cancellations in comparison with its competitors, which can be seen in this graph. Another aspect of this, as well as attachments to the brand, is customer retention, which is about 70% of people binge watching, meaning staying on the Netflix website or app. Important part of the Netflix customer relationship is the effectiveness of its communications. This is supported by the operating of different verified social media accounts in different countries, which with the help of eliminating cultural and language barriers allows closer and more intimate relationships with its customers. Millions of people choose to follow Netflix accounts to be up to date and just be a part of the community. Online chats created by the users, for example, Reddit Netflix discussion boards, where thousands of people join to share their experiences, discuss the shows, make new friends, and just Netflix and chill. Furthermore, what Netflix does to increase its resonance is make people engage in different activities, such as variety of competitions, programs, and publishing the fan art in their social media pages. So, as we can see in the example of Netflix, the brand truly resonates with its customers. The more it gives, the more customers are happy to engage, talk, and create even stronger ties with the brand in terms of both intensity and activity. And that concludes the analysis of the Netflix brand, which we think needs to work on its customer service and smoother functional aspects in order to maintain its resonance, especially taking into account the growing competitor Amazon. However, Netflix still has built a strong brand considering its first year being on the Interbrand 100 and it's already on the 78th position. Now we reached the end of the presentation. We hope you enjoyed it and thank you for listening.